Hey, what is up guys, it's Tyrant Karma here, and today we are back with another Call of the Wild video. And as you can tell, we got ourselves another Great One Mule Deer. However, instead of it being on PlayStation, this time I ended up getting it on PC. Now before I do continue on with this video, I just want to say, if you guys find yourself enjoying the content, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and click that bell notification so you never miss another upload. So anyways guys, on to the story about this guy. So despite the fact the Great One Wolf released a few weeks ago, I was still grinding Mule Deer on PC, and I decided I wanted to try to get the Great One before the new map came out, or before I started the Great One Wolf grind. And that's exactly what happened here. As you can see, we do have a 10 Fabled Mule Deer. This time he has the typical rack, so it's the same rack as my previous Great One, but this time he has a new fur type. He is the Fabled Petal Puff. And honestly, this is one of the best combos I could have personally asked for the Great One Mule Deer. He might be my favorite combo for the 3 Great One Mule Deer I have. Now, considering the fact we are on PC and we are able to use the camera to get screenshots, I decided to get some footage of this guy for a little bit before I took him down. When I first saw it, when they revealed all the fur types and racks for the Great One Mule Deer, this fur type reminded me of the Fabled Birch for the moose. Now, while this footage of me looking at him plays out, I do want to say a few things. I do have a couple other videos planned for the end of 2025. This year, instead of doing a best trophies of 2025, I'm going to do like a top 25 favorite trophies of the year. And I am going to try to do some more live streaming a little bit. But more than likely, I won't live stream until the new map comes out. Still keeping to the idea of what I said back in October in that important update video. However, there's a chance I may disregard it. As in, I'll just continue content as normal. It's kind of like a habit of just saying I'm going to do something and then I'm not going to. However, I am not going to take the video down because the part where I talked about the mood swings and all that, that is pretty much true. And I want people to understand what's been going on with this channel and why I've been lacking in uploads. I do apologize for that. But that's not the only reason. It's just this massive burnout where I don't even want to edit videos anymore. That's just what it feels like. And I only want to make shorts, which kind of sucks, because that's not what I want my channel to be. I don't want it just to be shorts. I want it to be a mix of live streams, shorts, and long-form videos. Now, as I'm getting pictures of the Great One Mule Deer here, I also think it's worth mentioning that another reason why there's been a lack of content, hunting season's open in my area, rifle season's open, so I've been seeing a lot of deer. There have been some smaller bucks I've passed up because I'm trying to focus on some more mature-looking deer, as I want to allow genetic diversity. I want to allow the younger bucks to pass off their genetics. However, that's kind of tough with other hunters hunting the same area, just on different properties. Now, as you can see, I am using the La Perriere Outrider 3030. And I decided to throw on the Thanksgiving cosmetics that we got with the recent community challenge, where we had to shoot turkeys with the shotgun and pass the harvest check. I only did one on both PC and PlayStation. I just wanted to have the cosmetics because they look cool. Now, instead of resetting the time or main menuing to get the Great One Mule Deer back on its zone, I decided to go to another zone and take a practice shot with the Outrider, just to be safe and make sure that I can hit a vital before I take out the Great One. And the target I decided to use was this 5 medium that I had in another zone. I decided to wait just for the right opportunity to shoot him in the lungs. And then I took the shot. Now, while the 3030 is ethical for class 5 species, which is what the Mule Deer is, I still wanted to make sure that I got a vital organ hit because you never know. Sometimes with this game, anything can happen. But as you will see, we did end up getting a vital organ hit. He did run a few ways, which is expected since the 3030 is not a very powerful caliber in this game. Now, as I pick him up, he is unfortunately a gold, so he did troll, but it's not like I've killed plenty of diamond mule deer on this grind. I just wanted to get a practice shot before I took out the Great One. So while I was taking that practice shot on that 5 medium that trolled, I was giving some time for that Great One Mule Deer to return to its drink zone. And once I saw him back on his drink zone, he was calm, so that was a good thing. That means I was able to use the bleat call to lure him in. And I did get some fairly decent footage here. Now, I didn't want to aim high and possibly mess him up, and then he goes further, and then I don't get a good hit. I wanted to make sure I got a vital organ hit, so just had to have patience. And then the moment to take the shot came. Now, after taking that shot, I did keep eyes on him with the binoculars because I wanted to make sure that he went down. And lucky his health was dropping, so I did get a hit on him. Once again, the 30-30 isn't the most effective weapon on mule deer, but it does get the job done if you can get a good shot. You know, when I noticed this blood trail, my heart stopped a little bit. I was like, don't tell me I got a non-vital organ hit. But luckily, it was just a blood trail that said medium, and I did get a vital hit, so I was relieved. And of course, I found him, and then I claimed him. Hearing that Great One music never gets old to me. Fabled Petal Puff with the typical rack. Honestly, I don't know if I could have asked for a better combo. This is an absolutely stunning mule deer. So my grind for the Great One Mule Deer on PC finally comes to an end. Now I just want to let everybody know I don't count kills because sometimes I just lose track or I wonder if I miscounted, if I overcounted by one. I just don't do good keeping track sometimes. I did keep track with some great ones, like the tar because that was the first great one that didn't have a drink zone. I kept track of the pheasants because they gave off easy great ones. And I did keep track of the wolf because I didn't know how long it would take me. I was keeping track of the mule deer when they first came out, same with the foxes, but then I decided I'm not keeping track of those kills anymore. So now I placed him in the trophy lodge near my whitetail multi-mount with my great one there, and he is still looking absolutely stunning. Something else worth mentioning, this is the first great one I've gotten in 8 months on PC. The last time I've gotten a great one on this platform was my Fabled Black Bear, all the way back in April. It's nice getting another great one on PC. So recently, I have been grinding Great One Wolves, but I haven't had much luck with them, so I decided to take some time away from them and go for some diamonds of other species that I've been missing, such as raccoon, side-striped jackal, coyote, and Mexican bobcat. I'm going to see which of those diamonds I can get before the new map comes out. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here, and click that bell notification so you never miss another upload. Be sure to check out the Discord server. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.